What's up, everyone? Welcome back to some more Kirisame Blade 2 on the Type QQ channel. Why do I always think that's going to rhyme and it just never does? So there's not much else to do except for combo attack mode. I'm kind of saddened by that. I mean, of course, there's mission mode, which is entirely in Japanese. I think I probably should take a look to see if there's some sort of instructions somewhere to say, to tell me what each missions are. That would be something to do. As well as we can try arcade mode without dying, but, you know, it's kind of already 1cc'd. I think we did that in the first video. I'm not sure, but sadly, if this is the final Kirisame Blade video, don't be too surprised, as sad as that is. It's just, you know, without a sort of online forum. Here I am turning it up a little bit. As I was saying, without doing an online forum to kind of chase for the highest score, there's not a lot of content, really, sadly. More than Kirisame Blade 1, but in a way not, because you don't have the sort of unlock shop that would kind of just help, just make us grind time attacks until we got all the monies. But yeah, there is a mission mode. I probably should check out the English version of that. And take a look. I wouldn't necessarily feel this was kind of, you know, a completed experience until we kind of did that, but here we are, all the same on combo mode, at least the final, like, playing mode, I suppose, level mode. And in this one, the strategy, of course, is you want more hits as possible, and you get the combo boost there by, like, sticking out your blades like a knife or a lance and just stabbing everything. However, you know, you really only get the benefit of that if it's an enemy worth stabbing. You know, if it's an enemy with a lot of HP or a lot of sticking power, you know, you can get that combo boost off of them. Otherwise, if it's a small little shitty little enemy like a lot of these tiny guys are, there's no real sense to do it. You can just slash them and kill them anyway, and they count towards your hit, but just a single hit. But yeah, playing with the red ship. I forget what this one's called. Oh yeah, it's called the Light. What's it, the Love Cruiser Light or something like that. Yeah, just kind of picked this one off at a random chance because it's probably one of the least ones we played. So I didn't want to, you know, if this was the last video, I didn't want it to be like something that we didn't play the Red Ranger that much, you know. But racking up the hits here. But yeah, that's kind of how this strategy works. You know, more hits, the more points, that sort of thing. And that's your hit gauge as well, so you want to make sure you get a hit in before that gauge goes completely off, or completely down, as it is there. See? So there you go, you lost that entire sort of awesome hit streak that we had. But yeah, this is not certainly my strongest suit. I am actually pretty miserable at this mode. Any sort of, like, elegant sort of strategy, you know, that requires, like, fine-tuned control and patience. It's just like, not me. But we will complete it all the same. It just won't. It will be like a lumbering blind giant smashing through the woods, that sort of thing. But there's not to say that we don't already have a ton of stuff to already play. My God, yeah, it's overwhelming sometimes. We have Eternum. That's going to be a game that's going to soak up some more time. That game is hard as damn nails. It's another sort of horizontal sort of bullet hell like game. Mega Maker, of course, still. That's still. I don't think we even grazed the tip of the iceberg with that thing. We haven't even made a level. And oh boy, I mean, there was videos that we were playing before, you know, like Hurricane of the Bar Stray and Vector Strain, that sort of stuff. You know, we haven't forgot that stuff. Fire Arrow, Jesus, there's still Fire Arrow. My God, there's still a ton of stuff to play, and as well as all the stuff that's always coming out. It's just, you know, there's so many great games. We were actually playing Crimson Clover as well for a little bit there too. A lot of great games, just not enough damn time in the day to play them all. But you know, I'm sure no one's too offended if we move on to other things. We can always return to favorites and stuff. You know, I just think, I suppose, you know, the reason why we played Kirisame Blade and Blade 2, I think Gray's Counter is going to probably be a good hit. It's going to be a good game, I think. And I think it's going to cause a lot of excitement and a lot of hubbub. So I kind of wanted to kind of make it a whole event of it with playing Kirisame Blade 1 and 2 as well. Just to kind of get ourselves in the mood, as it were. You know, I think it's going to be kind of a... I think people kind of see it coming anyway, but I think it's going to be kind of like a smash hit. The blades... I like how the blades drag on the water. That's pretty awesome. You see that special effect there? Yeah, jeez. I don't really want to attack the eye, but he's not like... And now he's like... Fuckers off the screen. I was like, I don't necessarily want to attack the eye before I get the combos off on his arms, but now, you know, our combo gauge is down anyway, so it's like... What good is anything? And the asshole keeps flying above the screen. And we wasted so much damn time, we're gonna time out of the stage. Yeah. Yeah, we timed out a long time ago. Not very pretty, but on to the next stage. But here we are on the third stage. Some of these enemies are actually pretty weak, but you can kind of do a pretty decent job with the blade when you have your special out, that sort of thing. Oh. But you can see we've already wasted 7 men on these stages already, on this mode. My god. That is not a pretty number. And missiles doing what missiles do. Those things love to just kind of like fly up out of the screen, I guess, huh? But luckily we're cutting through a lot of baddies here, as it looks like the sun's setting onto the on the city. I mean, defending ourselves from those missiles at the cost of all the points for those guys we just missed. And then the last boss, of course. Trying to get that, barely save that combo as well, but it's no regard, as we just immediately die afterwards. And not really fucking around this time. I think we're just kind of putting a cap on that. And done. Done is done. Not really that pretty of a score either. I don't think that's yeah, my god. Pretty trashy. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, do all that stuff. And we'll play some more games later.